Welcome to Gradeup. Myself, Mallesham Devasane. I'm working as a faculty on Gradeup, and this session is very important. Those people who are preparing for upcoming exams like IIIT Hyderabad and BARC as well as ISRO, and notification not yet released, but we know that notification is yet to come, and this month most probably ISRO might release the notification, and also BARC March or April is very crucial for all the passed out students who want to start their career in research organization, especially like BARC ISRO. And if you are seriously preparing for IIIT Hyderabad and also in upcoming exams like TIFR and Coal India, in case NILIT or any exam that you want to prepare, and yes, data structure is one of the important subject, and you go for any competitive exam, and data structure is a must, like a mathematics. Yes, after mathematics, if you ask me anything is important, that is the data structure, including programming, but some of the exams C++ also can be asked. So C++ are having a priority in ISRO and BARC exams, but the data structure is there in almost all the competitive exams. Yes, Shikala, good evening. Yes, including JRF exams also you might be preparing. And please like the session if you are watching this video, and if you have forgotten, please like the session and also share with your friends, let them join. Okay, so this session is about the practice on data structures. I'm focusing on to make you to prepare ISRO, BARC, and TIFR for exam notification is already over, and IIIT Hyderabad. So these are the three exams where you have in front of you, including JRF, other exams. Alright, if you want to know about me, I have secured All India rank 119 and 210 during my Btech self-preparation. I have selected for various exams and various jobs. Also, I have 12 plus years of teaching experience in GATE. Also, I have completed Mtech from IIT Bombay, and so far guided more than 1 lakh students in computer science. Yes, in case if you are not aware of Gradeup, if you want to study with the Gradeup app by taking the subscription, yes, you have helpline number 9650052904. Then what is the use of this helpline number? You might not aware. If you want to take the subscription, maybe let's say after 1 month, at that time, if you are not aware of the offer that is going on, and if you call these people and they will help you, what is the discount you may get at that moment. Yes, those people who are watching and recorded, maybe after some days, please call to this helpline. They will help you to get the subscription with a discount. All right, now we are going to start the data structure questions. Let me know, what are you preparing, guys? What are the exams you are preparing? Let me know. Good evening, Jay Kumar. Radha, good evening. What are the exams you are preparing? Yes, you might be preparing for semesters. You must be preparing for any exam that you have in front, like just any other exams. Have you applied any exams so far? Just recently, even just was also notification released, and last date was over, I think. Please like the session, guys. Yeah. Let's begin then. Yeah. IIIT Hyderabad. Yes, it's gonna help you lot. IIIT Hyderabad, ISRO, and PSU. Great. So can you answer this question? This was asked in ISRO 2020. Yes, GATE and interviews, written test also helps you guys. You're going to face written test and interviews at ISC and IIT NET. Good. I'll give you 1 minute time, then I'll begin. If you have a complete k-array tree, what is the approximate ratio of the number of non-terminal nodes in the total number of nodes? Are you sure? 1 by n? Shikala, I'll just give you tree to explain something. This is let's say 2 array tree. This is 2 array tree to explain the relation. This is a 2 array complete, full complete binary tree. Here k is equal to I am taking, k is equal to I am taking. Here I am taking k is equal to, you can also take 3 to answer it. How many non-intermediate or non-terminal nodes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And depth is given n. Assume this depth is 3. Depth is 3 I am assuming. Here n is equal to 3 I am assuming. If you look at these nodes, you get 7. 7 is actually same as 2 power 3 minus 1 is actually same as k power n minus 1. Everybody agree? Yes, Shikala, you are right. Bharatendra, right. See, did you see that? It's a k power n minus 1. If you look at total nodes, how many total nodes you have? 7 plus 8, 15. What is 15 is equal to? It is 2 power 4 minus 1. How do you relate it? K power n plus 1 minus 1. Now you want a ratio of intermediate nodes, that is the non-terminal nodes with the total nodes. So it's k power n, approximately k power n. Assume that approximately k power n, just minus 1 only, right? This is approximately k power n plus 1. So by k power n plus 1, approximately guys, approximately, which is equal to, you know that it's a 1 by k. Everybody, it's approximately 1 by k. Yes. Clear? How to answer this question, guys? Very interesting question. Very interesting question. Yes, I just asked approximately because I'm not answering exactly here. Clear, everybody? Clear? And also remember the complete heap tree. I'll tell you what are the topics are important for all the exams that you are facing, guys. In tree. Don't forget to study binary tree and k array tree. Not only them, heap tree and BST, including AVL tree. And these are the trees, very important. Yes, NNS, n array tree means definitely 1 by n. Yes, correct. Clear? These are the topics you must focus in the trees. Not one question, hundreds of questions are there only in trees. Remember that. Okay. Let's move to the second question, guys. Might be very easy for you. Data structure is one of the easy subject for computer science students. What is the in-order successor of 15 in this binary search tree? Everything is given. Just you need to find out in-order successor. There are 2 points which will be important for the exam. One is the word comes in-order successor, sometimes comes as in-order predecessor. Here let's say of 15. For 15 only we will try to compute. For 15 only. This is your node 15. Who is in order predecessor and who is in order successor, guys? If you are writing in order, who is the node that comes before? I can write in order if you want it. Yes, what is the in order of this complete binary tree, guys? It's a binary search tree anyhow. 2, 3, 4, then 6. Then you can see that here there is no left, so 7, 9 and 13, then root 15, and will come here left 17, and then 18, 20. Now you are talking about this node. Which node? 15, 15. And for this is in order predecessor. This is in order. This is in order, right? This is in order. So I can directly say this is a predecessor now. This is the predecessor. And this is the successor. Now the question is about successor. So after 15, who comes? 17. If they ask a predecessor, then 13 is an answer. Which is very easy. 13 is the predecessor, 17 is the successor. It's not one time question, guys. Many times it was the question asked, not just predecessor and successor, it is about the relation with the BST and in order. BST in order. How many of you know, guys? In order, traversal of BST is dash. Very famous question in data structure. Very famous. It could be interview question, it could be written test question. It is very, very important for CSC people. What is in order traversal of any BST? Don't say binary tree. Binary tree we can't answer here directly. For BST, binary search tree. What is it, guys? Even during my gate exam also this was question. What is it, guys? In order traversal of BST is dash. Nobody answered it. Yes, sorted order, ascending order, yes. Is always sorted order. Just like increasing order, non-decreasing order. Everybody, this is a very, very important point. And sometimes pre-order will be given. In the BST, you need to find out post order. Yes, you can do it because in order already you know it. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Sorry guys, if you are not able to see the option D, I will write it. I'll write it, guys. Option D, I'm writing here. POS n minus 1. This is option D. And you should have the patience to read such questions. A stack implemented with array of n elements, A of n elements, and variable POS. The push and pop operations are defined here. You have the push operation, you have the pop operation. And which of the following will initialize empty stack with the capacity n? Already n is given, right? Empty stack, what is the initial value? Please read the question, understand what push operation is doing, what pop operation is doing. If you have n elements, wait guys, please read them. When you read them, you will understand. B, 0. This is what you do the mistake, Sashikala. What you study, what you face may not be same. You need to follow their operations. You need to follow their implementation. Please don't follow what you have studied in the stack. This is not what you have studied. Wrong, Sashikala. Arsh, wrong. Understand what is given to you. Understand what is given to you. Let's see who will answer. Nishu, wrong. Not studying properly, guys. You're not studying properly. Bhartendu, there is no option. There is no option N. See, everybody doing the mistake, guys. This is what, how do you interpret? If you are saying the data structure is favorite subject, are you going to answer such things? Yes, D is the right answer. D is the right answer. Then why? Why? Look at this. The push operation, first you put an element, then you will decrement. By default, initial value of the top is n minus 1. This is initial top of the stack. Initial top of the stack that we used, the POS, initial top of the stack. It's not minus 1. It's not minus 1, Shashikala. This stack is growing, right, by decrementing. Come on. It's just like you are storing from n minus 1 to 0. It's not 0 to n minus 1, Shashikala. That's why people fail to understand. This push operation you follow, not what you know. What you know is different. What is given is different. They are not incrementing the top. They are decrementing the top. Everybody? And pop, they are incrementing. It's the opposite of what you have learned in the stack. Yes, the stack is, this is the bottom. Now this is the bottom. Now first the pointer is pointing here. First you will put element here. First you will put here element. Then you will decrement. This is what is happening. And if you want to perform push again, you will put an element here. Let's say x1, x2. Then you will increment. When you want to pop, look at that. First you decrement, then you take the element. Did you see that? Return A of position. Yes. Everybody clear this point? Now what is the initial? What is the initially? Right? Which of the following will initialize an empty stack? The initialize is the POS should be n minus 1. Even it is not n, it is n minus 1. It is n minus 1. Everybody? But if I switch this to, guys, what will happen? If I in case if I change my pop, answer is different. Suppose if you switch that, if you write here first POS, you decrement first, then A of POS, of course, accordingly you have to change the pop to. First decrement, then push. Then initial value of the POS should be n. So look at, if I switch this to, the initially top of the stack is not there, so we will start from n. So here look at, understand the values. Of course in the exam they might ask any kind of the implementation. If I switch this to, the initial value is n. Are you clear? Here decrementing. All right. So answer is D. Fine. Clear, everybody? Okay. Next one. Another interesting one. Single linked list. Very favorite topic for most of the competitive exams again. Even in coding, this is a very famous topic. In coding especially. A singly linked list. F is a pointer to the first element. This is first element. And L is a pointer to the last element. The time of which of the following operation depends on length of the list. Means if there are n nodes, then order of n they are asking. If there are n nodes, then which one will give you order of n time complexity, guys? If assume length of list is n, then which is equal to order of n? Which one depends on the length of the list? Let's see who will answer this. Nice question, guys, very nice question. Each and every option write time complexity, guys, you will understand. If there are n nodes, you have the 2 pointers, don't forget that. Don't assume only n is there. They have given their own linked list. Don't answer what you know. What you know is different, what is given is different. It's not just linked list, it is a linked list with the 2 pointers. Which one? C, all answers are coming, A, C, D, except B, everybody is coming, great, okay. Okay, let's start. Delete the last element of the list. Guys, if you want to delete, You have to make this is the null pointer. But can I delete that now with order of 1? With order of 1, it's not a double linked list. It's not a double linked list. You have to start from here. You must carry the 1 temp here. And if you know the pointer here, then only I can delete this one. So if you want to know the pointer to here, this one can be moved here because this cannot bring back. So here definitely takes n minus 1 moves. So this definitely order of n. Order of n, no doubt. A is order of n and answer is A, but let's see, multiple answers might be correct. Delete the first element of the list, guys. If you want to delete, just you can say F2 or F is equal, I can write. I can just ignore it. F is equal to F2 next over. Then F will be pointing here. It indirectly it is deleted. Nobody can access now. That's enough. It is just order of 1, guys. It is just order of 1. Just F is equal to F2 next. Add an element after the last element, guys. Add an element. How much time it takes? Add an element, guys. After the last element, here is there. Just one node is there. What do? Just L2 next. Already you have something, let's say, new. Over, guys, just order of 1 it is. Just order of 1. You no need to move from here to here because this is the key point. If this is not given, definitely you need to move there. Now don't go to the last element because already pointer is there. If it is in general single link list, it's also order of n. It is not in general. Radha, Shashikala, it is not in general. Yogesh, Shantanu. It is not in general linked list. In the linked list, there are 2 pointers are given. Follow them. Right? Don't assume this pointer is not there. They have given to you. If you have this pointer, and don't come from here, directly take here, just next you connect here over. Order of 1. That's order of 1. Interchange the first 2 elements of the list. Interchange the first 2, guys. Interchange the first 2. Here let's say 2 is there, 3 is there. How much time it takes, guys? Take temp. Take, let's say, temp is equal to that F2 data, and F2 data is equal to F2 next to data over, and F2 next to data is equal to temp over. Just 3 instructions. Just 3. Order of 1 again. Only A is right. Yes, those people who did not see this pointer, they might assume order of n to insert the node at the last. Yes, if L is not there, order of n is the right answer. But L is given, na? Last element is given to you. L is the pointer to the last element of the list. If that is not given, then C is also right answer. Everybody? The C is order of n if the last pointer is not given. Correct. A is the correct. So you should be very careful when you are reading competitive exam questions. You might do a lot of mistakes too. Yeah, easy questions, guys. Which is ISRO 2017. How much time it takes? Please don't forget to like the session, guys. Please like the session if you are watching this video. Which of the following data structure? Yeah, everybody should answer. Useful in traversing a given graph using BFS, breadth first search. In 2017 ISRO question. Yeah, sometimes it happens. Direct gate questions. Direct easy questions. Stack help you for DFS traversal. Q helps you for BFS traversals. B, the very famous one. Who is A? Stack is for DFS. Come on, Kaushik. Clear? Yeah, let's see. This is also Very easy question. Most of you should be comfortable in converting expressions. Now you can easily, those people who have practiced, they don't need even pen and paper. They can easily cross check. I can write prefix, postfix because this is infix. You can write both of them. Very easily you can write. I'm going to write both of them. You can see how to write that. If you want to write prefix, let me write a prefix here. You can focus on here. This is B minus C. So I can write minus BC. Minus BC. And if you want to write this one, minus BC is a one component. And you have A here. And plus you are going to keep first. This is the second component. Now try here. D minus E. So minus DE. Don't change the operands. Don't change the operands. This is the one operand now. And F plus G minus H. F plus G minus H. You know, if it is C, then plus we are going to do. FG plus comes first. And minus also there. So H minus. They have one more. And in between division is there. So we are going to take a division here. Division, but that is for these two operands. And in between multiplication is there. So we'll keep multiplication. We will take this one. Just look at which one is matching, guys. As it is matching with B. Yes, B. Is that A? Is that A? Oh, is that A, guys? Minus, no. Oh. A, okay, A is right. Somebody said B, so I was looking at. Is that A? Okay, A is right. A. So what is the difference? Almost looks same. Here, look at this two. Yeah, minus is there after division. Yeah. After doing the correct answer also you need to match correctly. Okay, if what is the postfix? In case if they ask postfix. Postfix. Same concept. Sending, instead of sending the operator before, say BC minus 1. BC minus you have to write. Instead of minus BC. Instead of plus putting here, put the plus later. Over. If you know prefix, you can write very easily postfix too, using the same concept. Minus DE, just write DE minus. And plus FG, you write FG plus. And minus this one, H you write minus at the end, instead of before. And division you kept in the before, now you keep at the last. And star you kept before, now you keep it last. Over. This is a postfix. It's going to be very easy if you want to apply even postfix. Of course, nobody matching with the postfix here. But if you want to write the postfix, it is also easy. Only instead of sending the operator before, just send. And also remember one thing. That is, operands never changes their order. Did you see that? Operand orders. Operand or operands order is same in all expressions. In all expressions. What kind of expressions? Infix, prefix, postfix, all of them. Whether it is infix or prefix, postfix, the A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H never changes. If anybody changes, look at here. After D, E should be there. Here, ED. Cancel it directly. Cancel it because ED, the order changed. Anybody changing their order, you can delete blindly. This is another trick to eliminate the options, guys. The operand's order never changes. In all the expressions, the operand's order same, only operators, their order will change. Alright, very easy. These are the points, keep in mind. Okay, yeah, very easy. Just now we did it. What is it? Oh, arithmetic expression has a balanced parenthesis. Where you to study, guys? Balanced parenthesis concept. In the exam, you don't know what else they ask. Balanced parenthesis is actually matched with the syntax of the program. If you want to verify syntax of the expression or program, just is an expression. What do you need here? Stack. You might be studied compiler syntax analysis. In that syntax analysis, we have written context-free grammar also. Do you know what is the grammar for balanced parentheses, guys? This is the grammar, very famous grammar. You can have any kind of balanced parentheses because this is epsilon that you can replace with anything. This is also famous grammar. If you want to write a context-free grammar, yes, you can write that too. Everybody, they might ask, can you write a context-free grammar to check the balanced parentheses? Yes, immediately you should write this grammar, guys. Immediately. Expression evaluation also, it uses a stack. Yes, that's correct. That's correct. Right. Yeah, context-free grammar and the relation, so many things I have written here. Let's move on. Let's see. Look at how many times BST question was there. ISRO 2014, ISRO 2014. Everything is given. They're trying to ask something. The fourth smallest element in T. Where is that fourth smallest element if it is a BST? Whoever knows in order, they can answer this question. Whoever knows in order, they can write this question. It's just like same as the fourth element in the in order. It's same as fourth element in order traversal. This both are same. And please like the session. Please, yes, PDA, Lucifer, you are right. PDA is another word in the previous question. What is it? C, W. Okay, both are same, right? Yeah, option C, that is a W. Well, is it correct, guys? If you write in order, what is in order? Go depth left. This is the first node. And this is the second node. And go right, but again depth left. That is the third. And there is no right now, of course, the root of this X is the fourth. Yes, if you write U, Q, X, W, this is the fourth element in the in order traversal. And that is also fourth smallest. Yes, it is the fourth smallest. Everybody, that represent the fourth smallest. Clear? The fifth will become root now. This is the fifth. And left is not there. This is the sixth. And this is the seventh. And this is eighth. Alright. Very easy question. Okay, what is this? They have written their own code. You need to understand what kind of operation that we are dealing with this code. And they are used for linked list only. And they have clearly mentioned following steps are used in a linked list. Then what this represent? Is it pop operation? A removal of pop operation? Maybe, because if it is a stack. And inserting a node or modifying an existing node. What will it represent basically? They didn't tell even what is get node and everything. You need to assume some of the things here, which is the question in ISRO 2013, guys. One more problem with the ISRO questions, they assume a lot of things and they may not give all the information. Get node, they didn't tell you what is it. You need to understand get node is just like a new node here. Yeah, so they didn't mention to that. They didn't mention even what is list also. Everything you need to assume here. Everybody got? Inserting a node. Yeah, this P represent a new node is going to come here. And you will enter the data into the new node. Enter data into new node. So your new node is ready now. So P is going to represent a new node. Let's say P represent new node with a 10. And next of P is going to be a list. That means this is going to be added to the existing list maybe. And already list is pointing here, let's say. Now list is equal to P. So the list is deleted here and the list is pointing to this one. Now we are inserting a node in the beginning. That is actual meaning. It's a whole process says that inserting a node in the beginning at begin. So that is going to represent C. Yes, beginning, correct Bhartendu. But see how many assumptions are missing. They should say what is list. They should say get node. So in ISRO, these are the problems you face. Some things you need to assume. What is list is, it is the pointer pointing to the existing list. It's a header of the list basically. What is get node is to create a new node and assign the address to the P. So these are the two assumptions are missing. Yes, ISRO questions, lot of assumptions you need to understand. It's not a gate exams to assume everything. In gate exam, these questions are so easy. Ready? Clear everyone? Oh, AVL tree guys. AVL tree. This is only the tree which you might face the difficulty in the binary trees. BSTs are easy, heap trees are easy. In AVL tree you have rotations. Let's see if you have studied already. Let's find out how many rotations you have. The number of rotations required to insert a sequence. You know, there are single rotations, double rotations. Everybody might know that. Left, left, right, right, left, right, and right, left. These are the single rotations and double rotations. If you have studied the number of types of rotations, there are 4 types. These are the single, these are double. Every subject will be covered in issue. Mostly next is algorithm, I think. Today there is one more data structure session by Satya sir too. To have a good practice, we have started the same series. Yeah. D is Sagar. Did you get a C? Let's see. Abhinay right, Rahul right, Dishant right, Sagar right. All right. Now let's start inserting into AVL tree. It's empty AVL tree in the beginning. Empty AVL tree. So let's start. So first you have 9. So I'm starting from here. 9. Then 6. Which side you go? It's just like a BST, but it is AVL tree. 6 you will send left. Then 5. When you insert, the 5 goes left. So the first rotation is the LL. Everybody knows this rotation, I hope. Left, left. Then you will get the 6 as the root and 9 just will be as the right to the 6. So, so far 1 LL rotation. This is a 1 rotation only. It's just 1 rotation. Second, now 8. Now it is AVL tree. You know, right, AVL? Height balance. 8. sorry guys, 8 is left to the 9, and then 7, when insert 7, then that is left to the 8. That means now here when you look at that, the balanced is going to miss AVL. So here rotation comes. Which rotation comes, guys? Here left, again one more left rotation, and here 8 will become the root and 9 will be the right of the 8, and 7 will be the one more rotation which is left only. So 6 will be same, and 5 will be same, and 8 will be the root, and 9 right to the 8, and 7 is the left same. After doing left, yes, height balanced. Yes, 2LL. Next is RR. Let's see. 10 when we insert, the 10 will be right to the 9. Now here at 8, the balance is missing. At 8. So now you are going to do right. This one, guys. Now this one. Everybody. At 8, I think it's fine. I think at 6 is the problem. At 9 is the, yes, here is the problem. So this is a rotation. Now here last one is a 1 RR rotation. That's fine. Then 8 will be the root, then just balance accordingly. Then 6 or 5, this side 7, here just small change. Yeah, if any mistake, then just correct it, guys, accordingly. Yeah, this is going to happen, and here it is balanced. Now it is RR. So total 3 rotations are going to happen. Total 3 rotations. 2 LL. Yes, good point. That is 2 LL and 1 RR. 1 RR. Yeah, 2 LL and 1 RR. Yes, Nishu. In Gradeup, you can comment in live class. So we have 2 kinds of charts like everywhere, public chart and private chart. So when we start the class, we'll make public chart so that you can see the chart of other students too. Okay, good. And let me continue the class. If anybody not aware of our new batch that we are going to start, the enrollment is going to begin from tomorrow, and the weekend, next Saturday, Sunday, the actual classes are going to begin, and that is a new batch. Enrollment is going to begin from tomorrow, guys, and from the March 13, the long-term batch is going to begin from for GATE Computer Science students. So these are the 2 new batches which are coming up, and if anybody want to enroll, please call to this number 965005290. Yes, we will help you to get enrollment for the Gradeup Super subscription. Yes, next question. That's a very interesting seems. Yes, double rotation counts as a 2 rotations. Yes. Thus I have written single rotation and double rotation. How many rotations when they ask? LL RR will be 1, LR RL will be 2 rotations. Yes, Bhartendu. Yes, Abhinay, you need to find out. You need to find out the LL and LR. Yes, median you have to find for LL and RR. What is the question? Oh, whoever knows sequential search. Fixed length, just like a static array. And symbol table, in compiler you might use symbol table, just implemented using fixed length, like you can assume array. Unsuccessful search of an element in using sequential search. What will be the number of comparisons, guys? The 2 words, unsuccessful search. Sequential I can call linear, unsuccessful search. It is unsuccessful. What is C? Issue, what happened? Unsuccessful means exhaust. It will exhaust all elements. It has to do all elements comparison. Sequential, right? All elements need to be compared. And that is only one possibility. You need to compare all the elements. Let's say your table has, let's say, L size L. So L elements are there. Let's say L elements are there. 1, 2, 3, 4 L elements are there. You have to compare this 2, 3, 4, 5, everything. The order of L comparisons. It's L comparisons exactly. You need to do that. L comparisons. All of them you need to compare because L is the length of table and there are L entries. That means. Now let me try for successful. If it is successful, we have three cases: best, average, worst. Here is different, guys. Here is different. Remember this point. Unsuccessful, only one, that is L comparisons. But if it is successful, the best, average, worst, there are three chances. And if it is best, it is one. The first element itself, that is successful. Average, maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe 3. That's going to be like L by 2 or L plus 1 by 2. Just it is order of L by 2. Depends on how many elements you have. Yes, worst case. The last search might be, worst case, the last comparison might be, that is L comparison. That L comparison, so you need to look for L only. Everybody, this is the difference. When they are successful, there are three cases comes. Best, worst is the most important one. If it is unsuccessful, there is no best, worst, average, all are same. Because exactly it takes L comparisons if you are unsuccessful because you have exhausted. Clear, everybody? Yes. This is the two different such as unsuccessful search, always L, but successful search, there are three cases: best, worst, and average. Yes. Average, I am saying, Bartendu, average. So by 2 it comes. Is it even number of elements, odd number of elements? That's going to different. Yeah. All right. ISRO 2009. It's very easy, looks like. And very, very interesting and important question for many competitive exams. Let's see. Yes, Bhartindu. Average means you need to take all the cases, right? Yeah. मुझे दिख रहा है ना Bhartindu? L plus 1 by 2 for average? Yeah. Come on, guys. Just a minute. see my contact next class. Anybody's computed this? And most of the people, they studied C programming and they are doing data structure. And don't forget index where it begins. The A is beginning from 1, not 0. So you might do that mistake, you might get the answer here. And they are asking about the question 49, the starting address of this 49 somewhere here. And you need to find out here how many elements are there. Here total 48 elements are there. If you know 48 element size, you can find out who is the 49 element address. So each element takes 3 memory words. So it's a 3 bytes, let's say 3 words, whatever it is. Just takes 3 words. This also takes 3 words. And 48 into 3 words. And the starting address at location is 1120. So 1120 plus 48 into 3. What is the answer, guys? 1264. But also remember, if that array is, if it is in case starting from 0, then it goes to 75, then answer could have been different. Here 0 to here 48, you will have a 49 elements. In this case, if it is C programming, it's 0 to 75, then the answer could have been 1267. Yes, yes. Answer could have been 1267. For this, the answer is 1267. If the index begins from 0. And this is a 1267. But this question is different. 1264. Right? And slight variation, and those people who are just following the formula, be careful. You always follow the index. The following numbers are inserted into empty BST. In the given order, what is the length of the binary search tree? What is the length? What is height? What is the length? What I'm talking. What is height of BST? What is the height of BST, guys? The height is most of the people, they confuse height definition, they have given it. Height is the maximum distance of a leaf node from the root. Just same as the depth of a tree. Guys, at 6 p.m. again we have a class. Just how to save the time who are preparing for GATE 2022. You can attend the class on Gradeup app. Just 6 p.m. I have another class on Gradeup, which is a guidance series for who are preparing for GATE 2022 exam today. Anybody designed? Anybody construct the tree? 10 BST, right? 1 goes left, and 3 goes right, and 5 goes to the right, and 15 right to the 10, and 12 left to the 15, and 16 here. And what is the height? So maximum, you need to find out maximum distance you need to find from a leaf node to the root, from the root. So which one is going to be the maximum distance? This one. So distance is a 3 here, maximum. Okay guys, so those people who are watching this video, please don't forget to like the session, and I'll be bringing, this question was asked, look at guys, the GATE 2004 question is repeated in ISRO 2009. That's why I always recommend to practice all the GATE questions who are preparing for ISRO exam. Is that clear, everybody? But in ISRO, you don't see much difficulty. The reason is, the ISRO, you have less time, you need to attempt many questions. Yes, in ISRO, the question, each question has 3 marks and 1 negative. If you, right, it's objective type only. So in the next, I think tomorrow session, I'll be coming up with the algorithms questions, and some questions are left. You may practice later on, guys. I will come up someday again with these questions. Yes, you can take the screenshot later on. I'm just showing it. I'll come up with these questions later on. Yes, there are so many questions, but we don't have the time, and you can take the screenshot later on after this video. So I'm showing up, that's it. Yes. Yeah, in case if you want to take the subscription, this is a number which will help you to take the subscription. Yes, right now I think today is the last day for Big 50. Today is the last day to get the discount, a 50% discount on Gradeup Super subscription. Big 50, guys. Yes, if you want to know the batches, from tomorrow we are going to start enrolling. The actual classes begins from the next Saturday and Sunday. So tomorrow the enrollment begins, and the next one, March 13, enrollment begins. Yes. And if you want to know about our classes, yes, this is the class that I'm going to take at 6 p.m. on Gradeup, guys. I have only 5 minutes left. This is the 5th March to 10th March. I'm taking the guidance series where I will help you how to prepare for GATE 2022 exam. Yes, later on, I'm also starting, if you have any campus placements, doesn't matter which branch you are from, mechanical, civil, electrical, electronics, CS, IT, any branch, please attend this session if you are preparing for placements. Yes, we have other faculty who are taking for, other classes. And also you have Navneet, Satya, Anshul sir. Please follow them to practice our series. Yes, in case if you have not installed the Gradeup app, and this is the time to install, go to Play Store and install the Gradeup app. Sahi prep hai to live set hai. So if you believe that, please rate us on Google Play if you are enjoying our classes, and keep practicing topic wise questions. Also keep attending our live classes to learn a lot from our top educators. Thank you so much for joined this session, and don't forget to like the session, guys. Also subscribe to this channel. Bye bye, take care.